Hello, and welcome to Ace Attorney, yet again. And thank you for the anime wow, ergo, wow, to you too. Okay, so last we played Ace Attorney, we were doing the tutorial level, and this time the tutorial was with Mia. So we got to play as Mia Fey, Phoenix's mentor, and we met a piece of work named Dahlia Hawthorne, who was not so many words, a complete bitch. And now we're here. So let's just get right on into it, shall we? Now let me lower some stuff here. Okay, put that window down. All right, let's go. Okay, there we go. Buttons do things. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I'm so used to like the bottom button being like, go, yes. But on this controller, it's a side button. And I'm like, this feels weird. This feels wrong. So let's begin the stolen turnabout. The time is 1 a.m. We playing Mario Kart? Oh, detective, we made it! What a relief. Glad the jewel's still here. Oh, there it is, it's Gumshoe. You said it, pal. It must have been a rock solid security. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do there. Okay. Hang on. We'll get into it. I honestly was not prepared for this one. This wasn't the one I thought it was. How important. Oh. Ah! We've been had! Oh my gods, turn on the searchlights! Why am I sounding like Arnold? Ha ha ha! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Whee! We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. More laughing. Mask to mask salutations. We've been Lupin the Third. Did. Okay.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
What are you freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time. Don't be silly.
I skipped some dialogue, that was my bad.
I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Girls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Crane Village! We know that place. Crane Village? Isn't that...
That's right! It's our hometown! Pearly and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Korean exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya, different day. Same outfit. But you're looking good, Maya, as always, girl. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then,
been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually just call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Karain Village is the home of the mysterious Karain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Karain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right?
Earth to Nick? How long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Whoa, oh, sorry, missed some dialogue. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Excuse me. Okay.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fay Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick.
Oh gosh dang it, me and my fingers pressing too hard on the buttons. Something Maya said. All right, I guess we should go and say hello. But first, let's examine. We know what we do in this game. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Karain Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Karain sacred writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? There's just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So, all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! That's so cute! It's a little diorama of Karain Village!
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fay Manor on it! Yikes, you're right! I kinda wanna add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. And knowing Phoenix, he'd probably end up having to pay for it. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? What? Of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away. Let's see.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, let's go to the basement warehouse. That's where all the fun is, right? Yup, this is a basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Okay, I think I know who this is, and also I don't remember the voice I gave her. Because she was in like the second game. We'll make it up as we go. Oh, Mr. Wright.
Ah! A monster! You were right!
Yeah, a monster? Good evening. It's good to see you again. You? I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello? Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for the treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Yeah, it's no wonder Maya doesn't remember her. She was kidnapped when we were talking to Adrian before. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Phew, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibit like this must be tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums. Yes, I did! That's really wonderful!
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what's with that face she's making? I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So that's why you arranged this exhibit? I knew that Karain Village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it, too. But that's not exactly thanking me, per se, is it?
Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright?
I guess I can't argue with that one. I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today. Oh, come on now, that's not true.
I think what Nick means to say is, it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
No way, Maya. Here, let's do some examining. No, can't examine this door. Come on, pal. Just look at Burr. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the Burr.
I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something?
I kinda doubt it.
I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait. That's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
Aw, hello, Kamini. Welcome, welcome. And how are you? Thank you for the hydrate.
Always need that in these games, that's for sure.
But hello and hello, I hope that you are well.
Aw, I love your emote. They're so cute.
Hang on, I need to hydrate again.
And let's see, I came to listen to your wonderful voice while I work on art. Aw, that's so sweet.
Aw, thank you. I hope that your art goes well. What are you working on? Are you drawing something particular? Or are you just doodling for fun? Because I've been doing that lately. I've been, after I finished a commission, I was just kind of doodling stuff. Okay. So see, it's trained on the warehouse door.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say.
Yeah, some people say that.
Oh, we have to click on the stepladder. Or the ladder, whatever you want to call it. I am drawing something specific. It's secret.
Ooh, noted. Okay. Well, I will keep a lookout for it. I am excited. That's so fun. And I'm sure it's going to turn out beautifully. No doubt there, for sure. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I'm not used to these buttons. Okay. Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder. We have this discussion every time in these games whenever there's a ladder, Maya. You know that.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Oh my goodness. Aw. Well, you are very welcome, and no need to hope for it. It's going to be awesome no matter what. It's in the cards. I know it. Because you're just that talented anyway.
Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation before somewhere? No.
Mr. Nick, what's the big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel.
Why are you telling me that?
There we go. Whoa, how cool. Look at that statue with a sword.
Awesome!
Mystic Maya! Take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Karain channeling technique, Ami Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Karain... Oh, God. My friend and I always call it the shushu-shudio, because we don't know how to say it. The shushito. Hang on. Okay, I'm actually going to try. Sheesh. Hang on. Okay. Sheesh. Ishto. Shito. Oh my god. Okay. Sheesh. Hito. Okay. I'm still going to call it the Shishudio. But an attempt was made. And also, Kamini, oh, thank you. You're so sweet, too. Sweetness, no sweetness. That's what I'm going to say about that. Imagine it like Shito. Shito. Yeah, breaking it up like that actually does really help. Yeah, Shito. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Shito. Okay, I'm probably going to forget that the next time that comes around. But yeah, okay. So Shito. All right, there we go. Thank you, Kamini. Look at that. You are awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a ceremonial sword. See, Kamini helped me figure out how to say the actual word, and then I just remembered we haven't even finished reading the dialogue. That thing is the Karain Shito. It's a ceremonial sword. And a tongue twister if you're Grezy. It's not a real weapon, though, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something.
Maya, what are you eyeing me for? Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Phoenix, do you know what life you live?
Nick, this is terrible. Ignore the jaunty music. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask de Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by the phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think?
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask to Mask, our most valuable treasure. The Korean sacred urn was stolen.
What? Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Korean village, that's all. Look, it's right there on the poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul, namely the soul of Mystigami Faye, the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right.
Hold up.
Oh, hold up. I thought the urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Well, there's some things best left unsolved. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case.
And Pearl broke it, but it's okay.
Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future of the master of Korean school of channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the secret urn back.
But I'm not a detective. That's Gumshoe. This has nothing to...
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Man, oh man. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So, what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask de Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask de Mask. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
1 year ago, the murder in Karain village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oops, I might have just announced that, Pearl. Chat, forget what I said. Pearl doesn't want anyone to know. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into 1,000,000 pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am.
I am what I am.
I can't believe no one's noticed this until now. A whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Oops, no! No, I didn't mean to press that. No! Whoops. No! Isn't there like a fast forward button? There we go. Okay. So I guess we gotta go to the main exhibition hall.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh?
Oh, see, for a second I was like, who is this? And then I saw Pal. We all know who this is. Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. What do you mean, not him again? You mean Best Boy? How dare you, Phoenix? It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. Should be like, aren't there any other defense attorneys? What are you doing hanging around here? Oh, and hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and you are so kind. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I also love this series. This is one of my favorite game franchises, like, for sure. This is my second time playing this game. How many times have you played it? Or have you actually played this one before? But either way, welcome to the stream. And I hope you continue to have a nice time. Okay. Oh, that's right, we're talking with Gummy. Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here
All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
No, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now it's a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. And Maddie, you said, I've played the original trilogy numerous times and played some of the rest of the series. Nice. Yeah, I've played, so far I've played the first Miles Edgeworth Investigations game. I haven't played the sequel yet. Ergo's been getting on me about it, and I really need to. I've just been really lazy about it. And then I've played Apollo Justice. I played the one, and I haven't played any of the other games yet, though. I have them, aka my husband has them. So one of these days I'm gonna have to go play them. I've just been putting it off. I need to, though. Okay. Can we talk to Gumshoe? Okay, yeah.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
You're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. Just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I knew about that.
Well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from the guy at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who's guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace detective?
That's kind of like this game. I'm an ace attorney. This guy's calling himself an ace detective. Crazy. Let's see. And Maddie, you said, I played the first Edgeworth, Apollo Justice, and a little bit of Edgeworth 2 and Dual Destinies. Ooh, nice. Yeah, see, you've played more than I have so far. I gotta catch up. I really do. Because, yeah, I was watching my husband play the other games. And, like, I would, kind of see little things here and there. And I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. Like, it looks so fun. And some of it would also sound like, crazy. But it's Ace Attorney, so that's normal. Oh, darn it. I am not used to these buttons being this way. Ah! So one thing about this controller. Okay.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. About this Mask to Mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask to Mask.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
Yeah, and I guess he's also a fan of Lupin the Third. He only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. And yes, Maddie, I have watched the anime. I love the anime. Oh gosh, which one? I think it's like the first and the second opening themes are like my favorite. They're just such bangers. But yeah, the anime is great. I love it. I liked there was this one case in the anime that was unique to just the series itself, and it was the one on the train, and I thought that was really cool. I don't know if they put that in any of the other games because I haven't played the ones after this trilogy. I mean, minus the Apollo Justice and Miles Edgeworth Investigations. But to my knowledge, that I think is unique to the anime, and I always thought that case was really cool. I liked it. Let's see. Oh, and he's like, I still need to finish Trials and Tribulations season. Problem is, I got to the restaurant case, which is probably my least favorite case in the series, and I just couldn't get through it. I hate when that happens, like when you're watching a show and it's like based on something that you already know about, and when they get to a part that's like, not as good, or just may not be like a personal favorite, it's hard to like kind of slog through it. But yeah, I know exactly how you feel with that. But I believe in you. I hope that you can muster up the energy to finish through so that you can get to the rest of it, because the rest of it is worth it. I love the whole thing, but that's just my thing for you. All right.
Calling card, huh?
They mentioned that on TV. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men out on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
What's this mark on the front?
That's Master Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got him on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for, operational reasons. The only way we can tell if his calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Boom, 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 boom. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess. Actually, I'm trying to remember, what game was it? See, since I played this game before, I'm like racking my brain to remember if we've already gotten to Tigray Fury, if we've gotten to Tigray yet, or Tiger, whatever his name is. Well, I'll figure that out later. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, my bad. Oops. Okay. And then Maddie is saying, I'm probably going to restart from the beginning of the series since it's fairly short and I enjoy it so much anyway. Hey, that sounds like a plan to me. Absolutely. Let me see. So that's how I actually am with, so my favorite anime of all time is Yu Yu Hakusho. It's like my ride and die anime for life. And I was watching some random episodes recently, and then I just got my husband to agree to rewatch it with me. So I'm starting over from the beginning. So I'm going to get to those episodes I was just watching in a little bit anyway, but I don't care because I'm like, I could watch this series a million times over, and it's totally fun for me. And honestly, I could probably do the same thing with Ace Attorney because it's just great. I love it. Also, Gumshoe was just kind of staring at us. He's like,
What? What are you doing? What's going on? Why are you just sitting there? Are you gonna do something productive or what, Grezy?
Yeah, we're going. Okay. We've already examined this room before, so I guess we need to go to the basement warehouse. Maddie, I don't watch too much anime, just Ace Attorney and Pokemon since I like the games. Heck yeah, I don't blame you there. Pokemon is good. It's a staple. It'll be interesting to see it go forward without our boy Ash Ketchum. So it'll be a time. So we'll see how that goes.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces. Ooh. Oh, it's that. Oh, okay, yeah, I know who this is. Oh Lord, do I have a voice for him already? I'm trying to remember. We'll just do it as we go. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. What the heck does that mean? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Safari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
That's scary. How did you know that?
How, you say?
The universal skeptic would say that is how nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman and introduce myself. My name is Atme. Look at me.
And this is where Grezy has to admit, because I don't know if I've already said this before, but I will say it now. It took me way too long to realize the pun in his name is look at me, and I was racking my brain to try to figure it out, and I said it to my friend, and she looked at me like I was an idiot. It was like, are you for real? And I'm like, oh my god, no! Oh, goodness. It is such an embarrassment. Oh god. But I guess in my defense though, I was just too distracted by his everything. It just broke my brain. And yet, Maddie, no, I know. I agree. I completely agree.
It was embarrassing. Ace Detective. Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney. Title drop.
I'm Maya Fey, a spirit medium. And I'm, Pearl Fey. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin, and spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Aw, and thank you for the follow, Maddie. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Treasure Hoard. You are a treasure, not just because you're here and not just because you followed, but you are one, just so that you know.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does this phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy?
Aw, and thank you for that as well. I appreciate it. I know sometimes we need to hear that reminder. Goodness knows I need to hear it every now and again myself, so I appreciate for you sharing it to me as well.
So are you really as famous as you say? Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me!
See, even there, he says the pun himself. How did I miss it? How? Anyway.
I am Mask Damask's arch enemy, the great detective. Look at me! At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask Damask, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
That's about right.
Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask, and keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor? Naturally! Wherever Damask goes, you'll find Acme. laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps, more like to mask out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
Of course, Feeny, you know we should.
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course. After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask to Mask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse.
Oh, and hello, Nostromo! Thank you for the trick-or-treat redeem. I keep forgetting that that's there. I gotta rename that, because it's technically not Halloween. Although, you know what? I guess, why not? It could be that name all year round. Who cares? I gotta go find me some candy. Give me 1 second. Candy, candy, candy!
I need candy. No. Oh, yeah.
Ergo was all like, I thought you had candy in there, and I already ate it. And yes, welcome friend, welcome. And that's right, you of all people I know would love year-long Halloween. There we go. Ooh, mango flavor. Let's give this a whirl. Yeah. Okay. Some people really like mango. I'm indifferent to it, I'll be honest. It's okay. And my one friend who rides and dies for mangoes is sharpening her pitchfork, I'm sure. But how has your day been, Nostromo? I hope that you've been doing well. And that work has been good to you. Oh, also I read the label wrong. It was melon flavor. And my same friend who loves mango also loves melon, so she's still coming at me, I'm sure. I was confused because I grabbed both a melon and a mango, and I was looking at the mango packaging while I was eating, even though it didn't really taste mango-y, it tasted more of a melon, and I still said it. So anyway, I'm just crazy, as per usual. As a good recovering from a cold, mostly played Fortnite. Nice. And, well, not nice about the cold. Nice that you got to, chill and relax and play a game today. But yeah, I know what you mean, though, about recovering from a cold. I had a cold, it's a week ago now, I guess? Yeah. I started getting sick, last Friday. I felt a sore throat coming, and I was like, ew, gross. I thought it might have just been allergies, but then I started to get sick. And I had a wee bit of a fever, lasted an hour or so. So I was like, oh, well, I guess this isn't allergies. This is full-blown got a cold. And so I've been better for a while, but it's just the congestion, that kind of sits right there in your throat has been there for a couple days. And I think today is the best. It hasn't really been that troublesome. I just felt it every now and again kick in. And Nerd brought it home from school, so we're both recovering. No! Aw, well, I hope that you and Nerd both feel better soon. And, keep playing games, play Fortnite, play all the games. I know that you guys love Dead by Daylight. Play all the comfort games and feel better soon. And that you can be cold-free ASAP. But thank you for the candy also. I was telling Ergo that after the stream, I kind of wanted to hit up the convenience store to grab candy because we don't have a lot of it. We only have a little, and I wanted chocolate, and we don't have any chocolate. And he was like, no. So I don't know. I might have to be an adult and make my own decisions and walk to the convenience store by myself, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how spicy I am later tonight. All right. Anyway,
Let us continue.
and according to Acme,
You waited for him alone.
you see, I did grocery order today and fully added candy and pickles. Treat yourself. Well, thank you for the encouragement to be bad. Believe you me. Believe you me, I appreciate that. And I need to do grocery shopping as well. I almost did it today, but I was like, you know what? Let's order Chinese food instead, and we can get it tomorrow. So I gotta do it tomorrow, though. We gotta do it tomorrow. Well, see, now I got distracted with the music. This music kind of bops. I mean, it's Ace Attorney music. Ace Attorney music always bops. Also, reading pickles made me go, oh shoot, now I kind of want a pickle. Because I discovered we had a jar in there. Oh, we probably should throw that jar out. We had a jar in the pantry of pickles, right? And it's from 2021. So it's like 2 years old. And like, to my knowledge, pickles don't go bad. I guess they just, pickle. But I'm also a little nervous about it. I'm like, So I might have to look into that and find out before I try to eat any of those pickles in there. Might have to throw it away. I think it should be fine though. Toxic trait is I'd be tempted to eat them. Heck yeah, right? I feel that. All right. Okay, Maya, what you got for us?
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? And why did Grezy have a jar of 2-year-old pickles in there? Jeez!
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away. I always cooperate alone, or operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Corn sealed?
Oh, Pearl. She's so cute.
Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive.
Oh, and you're heading to bed? Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes for this stream, and I hope that you have a great rest, Nostromo. Mwah! Sleep tight, my friend, and feel better.
And Maddie, you were saying I'd throw them out. As far as I know, the only food that has no expiration date is honey. Ooh, okay, noted. You know what? I'm gonna do a little Google search right now. Let's do a little educational stream. Let's find out. Because I do agree. I think you're right, honestly. Most foods generally have an expiration date, and I doubt pickles are exempt from it. So let's find out. We can listen to this music as it slaps. And Maddie, I do agree. Pearl is great. Definitely top 5 character in the series. 100%. Okay. Do pickles go bad? Beep, beep. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. Okay. See, this is saying in the fridge. And the problem is it was in the pantry the whole time because we hadn't opened it. Once you've opened a jar of pickles, homemade or store-bought, they'll last up for 2 years in the refrigerator. To ensure they stay fresh, don't go bad, seal the jar completely after each use. Okay, what about unrefrigerated? When canned and sealed properly, an unopened jar sitting on a pantry shelf, basement, dry place, or anywhere at a room temperature will last for 2 years or beyond. Huh. Well, it might be okay. But yeah, it's still... It's still got that, like, what would you say? Just that uncomfortable vibe where you're like, but this has been here for so long. Like, Let's check this. An unopened jar of unrefrigerated pickles can sit on a room temperature shelf out of direct sunlight for 2 years without having any problems, even if the best by date has already passed. This generally holds true for pickles you buy from the refrigerator section of the store, and homemade pickles as well. The difficult part comes in once the pickle jar is opened. After the seal of the jar has been cracked, the pickles can spoil, but this process is slower than other perishable foods. Okay. When pickles go bad, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well... If I'm feeling spicy enough, I will open the jar one day and give them pickles a look. So we'll find out eventually. Yeah, I'm a little weirded about eating them too myself, so we'll see what happens when we open them. No, oh yeah, so 2 years, so not 20, yeah, 2 years. No, yeah. It was the date was 2021. So you might have heard the 20 when I was saying the year. That might have been what happened. That, or I may not have enunciated correctly. But yeah, it's been in our pantry shelf for like 2 years. So since at least somewhere before 2021, I guess. I don't know how far they put the best by date on those. Oh, you thought you said 2021. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, that, oh my God, that has been 20 years. Oh my God. Time is so weird. Yeah, so I guess we'll find out, we will see. Maybe I'll do a pickle jar opening stream. Yeah, so use the judgment then? Yeah, that's what we'll probably do. Like I said, one day when I'm feeling spicy, I'll open the jar and give the pickles a look and a feel and, maybe a taste, kind of like, I feel like it was probably in SpongeBob where they just put their tongue to it, I'd be like, see what it's like. But yeah, anyway, Atme has been very patiently staring off into the distance. I suppose we'll give him some attention now. We'll stop talking about pickles just for a moment to give him a little bit of that.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible. To the security at the Lordly Tailor, I'll be coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your Treasures of Coraine exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Yours truly, Mask to Mask. The speckled urn, huh? Mask to Mask's calling card, and it's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch-rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you are, too, pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, not sure I would say.
That's right! We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, Sir Liar, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Oh, wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
We gotta do some examination.
Whoa, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Okay, we're gonna do what Kamini said. We're breaking it up. We're breaking it up into pieces. Shi, chi, shito. Shi, chi, shito. It's literally a 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. The sword. Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
This sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Master Mask with it. Like this.
Yo! What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head! My hair!
Oh, poor Phoenix's hair.
That pathetic looking wooden box.
That's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it! There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
No, I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor, so there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it had been better if Master Mask had taken the box too.
And maybe you shouldn't have insulted it, Phoenix. Come on. Nope. Can't investigate that. What about the computer? Yeah.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It's such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing.
We might even find a photo of Master Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Do 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 do.
Wrong button. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I swear. I swear. Okay, there we go.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
But this paint is already dried out.
Well, then you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
It looks like the Ami statue is putting her fist out to do like a fist bump. Like, yeah.
This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. Well, how about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Ami. Was this where it was last night?
Ew.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
Boom, 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 boom.
Whoop, there you go. It says Organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Wow.
Mr. Nick, what's the big door over there?
It looks like that's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the secret urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
Aw, even after all this? Yay! Wah! I finally... No! I was gonna say, oh, see, I know how to slide now. But apparently I don't. It's the same button. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking I need to hit the right button to go that way. Anyway. Well, looks like we looked at everything. I didn't miss anything. I feel like you should be able to investigate the phone, but nope. Guess not. I guess we got everything. Okay. Boop-a-doop. Anyway, it's the Steel Samurai theme. Of course we have to jam. Okay.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. I know it's the Steel Samurai song and it's a jam, but you gotta pick it up.
Yeah, hello, Phoenix Wright here. It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today that stuck up detectives man his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying you captured Mask to Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him. Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great! So when can we come and pick up this sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you could swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Mask to Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. The detention center, huh? This is a detective agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later.
Maya is such a klepto. She's always wanting to steal stuff when we go places.
What a creepy painting. It looks like he's looking right at me.
Right at me, you say?
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I could even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified.
Hey, Nick, what's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music.
You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Forget it. You never pay up when you lose.
Whoa, it's a huge hearth.
That's a fireplace.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Woo.
Okay. That's one impressive bookshelf, filled with some very impressive books.
My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition, by Luke Atney, Ace Detective.
Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies.
Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atney doll at the helm. How cute.
There's a microscope here. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one says Atney virus. This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen.
No, not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess.
If by alternative theories you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours?
Anything else cool? Ooh, no.
All right, guess we saw it all. Go to the detention center from here. Wait, what? Hang on, do I have to go to the office first? Yeah, there we go. Hey, pal! Welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got masked.
Right, but, so where's the secret urn?
Sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. Yeah, but you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
Aw, you're so sweet. I've always kind of wanted to be like, to try doing voice acting stuff. Today actually I auditioned for there's like somebody on Twitter was making an indie game, and one of my Twitter friends was like, you should do it. And so I think we both auditioned for the different roles there. So it's my first time ever auditioning for something, so I did that literally today, but I've not done anything professionally, at least not yet anyway, but you're very sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. You're very kind.
So who knows, maybe someday.
Let's see.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person, because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the secret urn back.
Please don't just ignore me.
Oh gosh, Ron Delight. Nice. I've been told I should do it. Maybe that's an avenue to start looking down. Yeah, no, absolutely. I honestly think you should totally go for it. I've only just, obviously, because I did it today, realized that, yeah, people put up mentions for stuff on Twitter, so maybe you should start looking for there, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, that's what I did, but there are all kinds of certain things that you could look into. So, cross my fingers for both of us, you know? I think it's something that more people should try to dip their toes into, because I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see.
Who are you?
I'm mask to mask, okay?
Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, gangly?
I'm Ron Delight, the famous mask to mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. So, you're the masked demask guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, you know, if you know what I mean.
What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled mask demask, it's actually mask demask.
What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that, don't look at me like that, I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby, too. So why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
You know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo... what? Palazzo Pelpepe. What? This apartment has such a great name. Palazzo Pelpepe. I love it. 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. Demask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back, I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what you just said, especially the last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already. Just tell it to us straight.
Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it.
What?
What did you say? Did you say you lost it? Yes. No, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our secret urn on a train?
Wait a minute. You went on a train dressed like that? No. I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble.
If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place.
But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same.
He sure seems sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart?
Oh, that's Master Mask's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh?
He looks so happy.
I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. What do you think about this? I don't really think I can help you with that. That's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if the way.
I didn't really catch that.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah, what do you think about this? Yeah. Yeah, usually whenever Phoenix starts with, what do you think about this? They don't know anything about it. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. Oh, he says the same thing for both those. Okay. Oh, okay, no. Can't use that on him. Okay. No lawyer badge either? Yeah, okay. Well, talk to him about everything, so... Yeah, I guess we're going to the hideout. I love the, like, balloon figure guy, just like, woo! Welcome to Mask de Max Hideout! That's what it looks like it's doing. Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Master Mask's hideout, all right.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah, oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Fay, and this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at Law.
Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie.
Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky Boy? About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole the urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh, but are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So, where does Mr. Delight get all this money from?
Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yeah, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. When I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret. Don't you remember?
No, oops. Sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was way worse giveaway than what I did.
Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this.
Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things.
Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb.
Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun.
Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker.
Do I need to examine? Let's see. Because I don't think we're going to get much out of her with the other stuff we got.
Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon now.
Wow, there's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Rhonda Light really is mask to mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it.
Hey, cut it out.
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix to mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No way! I am not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is.
I want to see the picture. How dare they not show us?
It's mask to mask.
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
Oops. I clicked too fast. Something about I'll be taking that, I think.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Nick, it's a torpedo.
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff.
He definitely was a fan of Lupin. He had to have been. Being all into heists and stuff? No way he wasn't.
There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Duck and cover! It's a missile! Did you know there's dynamite in missiles?
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarine Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Did the police even investigate this place?
Doo-doo. Hey Nick, look on top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
That's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind.
I guess we looked... Oh, no, we didn't look at this stuff.
This thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway.
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult? That's a new low.
Guess we did look at everything. Okay. I guess I could present to her some of the profiles. So we do have a lot of profiles. Let's start with her husband. I know he doesn't look like it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it.
Really? So what exactly does he put his mind to?
Well, not very often, I admit.
What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word.
Take a look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough. So she doesn't know who that is.
Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and mask to mask?
Mask to mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep, what? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute, did you just say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is mask to mask.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, that might have done something, all right?
So, when did Ron first become mask to mask?
What are you talking about? He's not mask to mask.
Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously mask to mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. And I don't know how long ago this was said, but I'm just seeing it now, so I'll say it. Maddie, thank you so much for being in the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your time. Have a good one. Let's see.
Heroic figures, but Mask to Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type, but something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Yeah? I guess we go to the detention center again.
Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
From Desi? Thank you.
Letter given to mask. Actually, more like taken.
My dearest Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
No. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In a letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Which is no surprise to anyone, because that's when all Ace Attorney cases start. Literally the next day.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damas guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
He said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on! She could be lying to protect her husband.
Oh, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Choices! Hang on. How do you... Okay, these buttons are weird. How do I... Yes, everything's fine. Yes. We're good. Okay. Is it this button? What? I'm just trying to figure out what is the plus button on this controller that I have. Okay. Okay, it is that button. I tried pressing it before and it didn't do anything. Alright, well, it does it now. Okay. That's what matters. Do a quick little save. I don't know what happens when you refuse. I've never refused before. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it for this.
Don't do it, Nick. He's a thief. Mr. Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya.
Well, I admit something about this guy stinks like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but... Oh, is this one of those where no matter what you do say yes? If I do that, this poor guy will have nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to take your case. Really? You will? Even though Grezy said no. I wondered if that was going to actually happen. If the game would do one of those.
Mr. Nick! I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you ever. Pearly, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls?
She says she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm going to cry. Yeah, I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us some strawberry cake. I'll go make us some tea. Go with it.
Hey, Pearls?
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
We literally just saw this. I bet they assumed that you would go other places first. And we're like, hey, remember when Pearls freaked out?
Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake.
Thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Man, that toilet's gonna be really clean.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask, for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Korean village custom, sort of. There are hardly any men in Korean village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearls' father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearls' mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too.
So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls?
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
It's okay.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait! She sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Let's see, where'd it go? Let's try Atmy's place again. Nope. Okay, well, main exhibition hall. There we go.
There's our typewriter scroll.
Maya!
Miss Andrews.
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn!
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
No, it's okay.
I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us.
Forgive me, forgive me.
Oops. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Atney to help with security?
Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse?
Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Yeah, why do you say that? That urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atney. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually Mask to Mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
Let's start with this.
Miss Andrews?
I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you.
I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone.
Is this, yeah, okay. Same for this. It's not my fault, too far gone. Yep. Anything? Nope. What about this? This? No? Okay. I'm a lawyer. Nope. Okay. What about profiles? Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, how old is Phoenix again? Phoenix is 26. Poor Mia. Maya, 19. Pearl, 9. Adrian Andrews, 24. Dick Gumshoe, 32. Let's see. Mask to Mask. Age unknown. Atme, 34. And then Ron Delight, 23. And Desiree, 23. Nice. Okay. What about this? No? Nope. Okay. Gumshoe. No? Okay. Atme. No? Okay. Ron Delight. Nope. Maya. Me. Nope. Okay. You. Okay, well, I guess she doesn't have much to go with me on. Yeah, because that's all I got. Already really presented everything to her. Huh. We probably have to go to the basement. Let's see. Oh, we didn't get our lovely little clickety-clackety. I mean, I know we looked at it, but... The pathetic wooden box. Maya's like, I made that. Don't touch it. There may be clues. I worked so hard. You made that poor excuse of a box. Yeah, okay. So we heard that earlier. Ooh, yay! See, I did it right the first time. Oh, nope, I did that. There you go. Whee! Whee! Okay, we got it. Got it. Yeah, and I know we looked at the statue already. It's just... Whoop. Yeah. It's just weird. Nope. No clues. That the check mark went away.
Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it?
Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal.
Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Ami while he stole the urn.
Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it's shaped oddly, and it's shocking pink.
I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important.
Our precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors.
Yeah, and according to the security camera data,
someone was in there last night. Grr, what I'd like to do to him. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I like to strap it to my waist and rock around town like a samurai.
Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught.
I guess nothing else. Nothing else new. Oh, wait, no, that's unchecked.
According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right?
Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know.
I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him.
Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it.
So it's borrowed.
Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think?
Get everything. Alright, so I guess we're not missing much from in this room. Still nothing to talk to her about. I forget, did I? I showed her this too, right? Yeah, that's right, I showed her everything. Anything... See, I know with this, it's the folding screen of Korean sacred writings, but I can't read what it says on it. Really, spell, but yeah. Oh, this might be new dialogue.
I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it.
Looks like the Korean channeling school is teetering dangerously on the edge.
Ah, this is incredible. It's a tiny version of my whole village. Hey, I've got a great idea. We can make a miniature of your office, Nick.
Yeah, I don't know about that. This whole place is overflowing with junk. You'd die before you finish painstakingly recreating that mess.
Well, we could always clean it up first.
True. That's probably where the sacred urn was supposed to be displayed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Should I put my attorney's badge there, you know, as a replacement?
I think it's a little too small for that. What about my Magatama?
Now you're being silly. It's definitely too small.
Okay, we're not missing anything there. Oh, okay, there we go.
Hello?
Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Safari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
So my estimation was correct, Safari. How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely! This is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master Mask since his first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the tear of hang on. Emanon. Tear of Emanon! I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi?
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, is it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Proof of lies! What the? It's a Cyclock.
Cyclock? Hey, Nick. What is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see where people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized fae, family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about it, what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday.
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient.
Mr. Atney, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask Damask. Sacred urn. That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask Damask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
Take that!
Detective Atney, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Maz commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atney guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atney, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night.
Take that!
It's this, right? Yeah. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But My monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atney, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. I don't think we got that. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see mask to mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were... I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. How to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence!
Take that!
Detective Atney, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hands of this was in the hand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Title drop. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it! But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. And my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch, Mr. Atney should have had his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Atney is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be mask to mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably mask to mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him. Mask to mask.
Mask to mask.
The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal, Mask to Mask. After all, is a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Yeah. Well, I guess we better go take a look just in case. Well, we know where we're going. Legit, I actually thought that was a big gum wrapper earlier when we were in here. I forgot it was an envelope.
Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atney said?
What I just said literally 2 seconds ago. Green envelope, go investigate. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to the KB security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. 50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, all right.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. Oh, I remember who this is.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
Ah! You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya, too! What a fluke!
Ah, Larry! Long time no see!
What? You know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something? If you mean I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this and married too! Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me in front of this pretty little thing here.
So, you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that does he. So have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, what's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. Yeah, you got dumped again. Well, Bennifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, Bennifer? Like, not to name shame anybody, but Bennifer? That's an interesting one right there. That's an interesting name right there, indeed. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never even heard of either of them.
Anyway, damn it, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually... Anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women, they're so... Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. So, what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. No way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here to just check out Miss Delight.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So, what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop.
So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record.
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless.
Is there anything I need to present, maybe?
That Desi is one awesome lady, alright? It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, well, dear, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Larry, what about this person? Beats me!
Okay. So we need that data. I wonder, do we need to talk to... Oh, he's not here. Who? Let's try the wallet.
You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in. If Mask to Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be victim of a robbery himself.
So yeah, I don't think he knows anything about that.
Do you know any... Oh wait, he does? Oh, do you know anything about this? What? I don't know about Alexis. That's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you did this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I'm not that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron. Whew! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I got my part-time job, at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Does that allow us to go there? Or, well, I don't know. Well, hang on. Let's keep looking at stuff. Doo-doo. Whoa. I doubt he'll know anything about this, but... Yeah, samurai dogs. Okay, yeah. I remember that. Nope. Oh, something about jumbo stuff. Hang on. She was like, yeah, of course Maya's a different story. Talk about your mixed messages. Never mind, let's have a security guard. I'm here to sell you juicy bits. Okay, yeah. Doesn't care about that mumbo jumbo stuff. Yeah, same with that. I'm a lawyer. Okay. Nope. Wait, oh, that's right.
Hey Larry, what about yourself?
Even you can learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah, like what? Look at my hair, for example. It points up straight, right? But your hair, on the other end, points backwards. That's not good at all, man. It's defeatist. You gotta aim high for the stars. I can't find a counter argument to that.
I just can't think what I'm supposed to show him. Did he... Oh, KB Security. Wait, okay. There we go.
KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you here then?
Well, the boss is away right now. You know what mice do when the cat's away. Yeah. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right?
And it would take roughly an hour to get from here to KB Security and back.
If Rhonda Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Well, then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey, Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the Wright residence?
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lord Lee Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's house. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zavari when he's excited.
Luke at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
All right, I'm a little scared.
Aww. All right, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now. Sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Ms. Delight for me, would you, Larry? Wow. Wow, Larry.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, Pearly. I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
Aw, poor Pearls.
So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when he arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Or when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul. Okay.
See, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were last here?
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, there's a big old bag.
This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in there. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit, I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard. Smooth. Well, hello there.
Ah! He's here!
What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you!
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? Ew, what do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Safari. Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime.
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, sir lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, look at me, will take the stand. And then, Safari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot?
Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend of myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. And
You agree with that?
most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial.
And I feel like that is probably a good place for us to stop. Because I know that I don't want to, start the trial and then have to maybe stop midway through. So we will have Godot's appearance be our exciting entrance into our next Ace Attorney stream. So yay! But this was a fun one. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll be able to muster up the same energy I had doing Luke at me today in future streams. I certainly hope so, because that was wild. Just he's so charismatic. And something, I guess. Anyway, I like this case. This case is very interesting, so I can't wait to share the rest of it with you guys later on when we get to it. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. What do we got? Nyanners and Rubber Ross. They're streaming. Oh, wait, did I hear something? Oh. Wait, I did hear a thing. Hang on. Oh, that medic guy. Hang on, is that what happened? Because I think... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was just going to say, I was just trying to make sure that I didn't miss that earlier. Okay. But thank you for the follow, medic guy. Welcome to the treasure hoard. You are a treasured person, not just because you followed. You just are, so don't forget it. And thank you for the compliments. I really appreciate it. You're very sweet. I'm glad that you appreciate the energy and the voice stuff. I have fun doing it. And I'm glad I could bring the energy today. That was definitely fun. But yes, welcome aboard, medic guy. Happy to have you. So let's see. I know we've got Shemaya's doing some art. Let's see. Kenshin Shinobi is playing Biohazard. So unless Ergo has any other suggestions, Might try doing... Let's see. Who have I not raided recently? Well, I don't think I've really raided any of these guys recently. Could maybe do Shemaya. Could do that. Again, unless Ergo has anyone else that he would like to recommend. But that might be good to do Shemaya. Go. She's... Whoa, hang on, wait. There we go. Okay. But yes, so we'll go ahead and start that raid up. So yay! Thank you all for being here in the stream. I had a nice time with you guys. And next time we'll probably play maybe some more Danganronpa or Don't Starve. We'll see what happens. But when we come back to Ace Attorney, we'll get to meet Godot. And that'll be fun. I know what to expect. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I don't know if you guys know this franchise. But yeah, Godot is something else. He's fun. But yeah, until next time. Mwah! Bye, everybody, and be good to yourselves, okay? And say hello to Shemaya for me. Bye-bye!